Hi guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. My name is Veroosh and this is your Alliance Portal reading for August 8th, 2019. And I'm excited to be here with you guys. So Lionsgate is a portal that is based around an optical illusion in which Sirius, the dog star, appears over the Giza pyramid in Egypt and becomes larger once a year. This happens between late July and early August, with the high point being August 8th. And so we use this as a portal for ascension energy. And so this is when that kind of awareness happens. This year is special because we have the North Node, which has to do with our Dharma, the direction we're meant to go in life, alongside two fixed stars. One of them is Sirius. But on August 8th, it's conjunct another fixed star 1 degree away from Sirius, which is called Canopus. And that's all about directing, leading in a particular direction. So in the next following days, the North Node, which is retrograde motion all the time, moves to the 14th degree. And so that's conjunct Sirius. And so this is the time of the portal. It's a very bright time in our lives. For you, it's happening in the 7th house, and that has to do with partnerships. So that's a very powerful position to have this event happen in. So if you don't understand what I mean, I'll just summarize. There's a event that happens in Egypt every single year around this time. And that has to do with the visibility of Sirius, the dog star, over the Giza pyramid. But this year there's an astrological alignment in which the North Node creates a conjunction to Canopus and then also Sirius the following few days. So it's a special time energetically, which is very supportive of this portal energy opening up and insight coming in. So the North Node is in your 7th house. This probably will lead you to some awareness with regard to partnership. I've had a lot of visions of happiness, people in each other's arms for you. And so there was a lot of indication that there's like an appreciation of the relationship that you want. And look what just came out, the Devil, which is your card. So I think that it's saying that's their fortune, Veroosh. Yeah, so happiness together, safe home around you. I saw that as a vision as well. So very good insights about relationships. I feel like some of you are going to leave behind relationships and some of you are going to move on or stay. But some people are going to be moving on from relationships right now that are not living up to what they need in a relationship, okay? I'm going to do one-to-ones for you guys like I did with the eclipses for Lionsgate. They start tomorrow, Sunday. So if you book early, you'll probably get Sunday. And yeah, so I hope that you guys go check that out. It's a 45-minute session and it's meant to kind of work through the energy of the Lionsgate to hopefully get, I can't guarantee a big answer, but I'll try. Here is your cards. We have the Tower first, boom. Big energy, upheaval, change. There's a lot of change and then there's a lot of consistency. I think that there's someone who's proving to you their loyalty or trust. There's someone around with whom you're really building up the loyalty and trust. It's almost like someone who doesn't believe they have anyone suddenly realizes that they have someone that they can really trust and depend upon. So I think that that's good. Here is the next message. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. So in 2 years' time, 2.5 years, Jupiter is going to be in Pisces. That's the ruler of this card. So the legacy of, you've taken a big, I think you've taken a big chance at something, Capricorn. You took a huge risk, but the outcome of this is going to be good, or is good, okay? The next message is the 4 of Wands. There's something going on around the house that's an upheaval. There's an upheaval around the house, quick changes, transformations, you know. Here is the next message, 3 of Wands. I feel as though you're a safe distance from the transformations that are happening. It's almost like everything's happening and you're far away, you know. You can almost see these things happening in the distance. But it's not like you wish that for anyone. It was just you got out of a situation safely before it was a problem. And then you have the last judgment, a big decision that is made, right? A big decision, deliberation, a decision on how to lead your life moving forward. It's pretty huge. I feel as though somebody is bringing you information. There's someone who's bringing you insight and information. Kind of an informant, tipping you off, in other words, letting you know something that you need to know. The Last Judgment's a huge card, especially, there's a lot of really big cards that are coming up in this reading. Last Judgment is a huge card. It says that you're going to make a huge decision. And then on top of the Tower, that together is big. Six of Swords, okay? So, moving on from a situation. This is definitely about making a fast decision to move on from a situation very, very quickly. Moving away from a situation, wishing the best for everything, but for you that time has really passed. Your availability for that. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of people are getting this. There's going to be a new moon eclipse in Capricorn on December 26th. So it's coming up for a lot. This is also Sun in Capricorn. So for those of you guys who have Sun in Capricorn, then this is for you. But everybody's getting this. So what it means is that we're all going through a restructuring process of our structural world at this time. So like what I mean by that is like everything that is around you that is organized a certain way. Many of these things we've kept on holding on to them without changing them, and because they're not changed, now they are in some way, because they have not changed, now they are in some way getting like there's a necessary move to have to amend them or change them. Sorry. Okay, so here is the next message. You have the Five of Cups. Okay, so Five of Cups. Some people are not going to be changing so quickly. Three cards fell out. We have the Death card, the Star, okay, and the Hermit. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that could be Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. Oh, wow. That's my 3 placements. Weird stuff. Okay. So Scorpio, Death, Star, Aquarius, Virgo, Hermit. Disappointment. Some structures need to change, for sure. On the bottom, I'll leave the Seven of Rods. You've made a really critical decision about a situation, and although you feel sympathetic towards it, it is a critical decision that you've had to make. So, and you're sad about it, but it's still something that had to be decided upon. It was like a very pressing issue. I feel like somebody is moving on. Somebody's going to cold shoulder someone who's moving on. Sorry about my nails. My nails fell off and I have to do something else before I put on new ones. Anyway, so yeah, somebody's moving on, and somebody is giving them like the sour attitude because they're disappointed by the fact that that person's moving on. This is all about people taking real stock of who they are and moving forward in their directions to actualize what it is that what it is that they believe themselves to be. So if that's a good thing, they want to prove to the world, you know, their merit or their value. They're stepping forward. There's this kind of making a decision about who you will be in your life. That's the portal, and it's in your 7th house of partnership. So most likely, that's going to reflect in some way upon your relationship with other people. So yeah, that's going to be that your relationship with other people will in some way that's me fiddling around, will in some way substantiate that which who you are. So that's gonna the secondary influence is your relationship with other people, and you will take a look at your relationships and choose between them, stepping forward with whatever's left and just knowing your own path. You're going to see very clearly which direction you will need to go through your relationships with other people. So that's a very powerful reading. I hope that you guys enjoy this, and if you do want the one-on-one, get it in the description. I'd love to talk with you, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.